Hi everyone, Alexa Donne here, and today I'm just giving you a bit of an update on a bunch of different things. I have a few announcements and kind of housekeeping type things, and I'm gonna give you a writing update because actually to you it seems like everything is seamless and nothing has been different, but the videos you've been watching for the past couple of weeks are all many weeks old. I pre-filmed a ton of material, and so this is the first video I've made in weeks. I feel like I've been away from you for such a long time, and that is because I am on deadline, like a real deadline, a contract deadline for the first draft of my second book. And deadlines are really scary. It's real. So I haven't really had time to make videos, but hey, it's giving me great material. I'm going to do a whole video on some of the lessons I learned from drafting this book when it is done. And if you stay tuned after my kind of announcements and updates, I will give you a bit more of an in-depth writing update at the end of this video. But first up, let's do the announcements slash updates. So the first announcement is just super duper exciting for me. I'm thrilled to announce that I am going to be at YALLWEST this year. This is like the holy grail YA festival, and I had no hope of being accepted. My publisher submitted me to the festival for consideration, but the way that YALLWEST and YALLFest work is, yeah, you can be submitted for consideration, but it's really up to the festival whether or not you're going to join their roster. And if you know anything about YALLWEST, you can check out the link down below in the description. There's also YALLFest, which is the one that takes place in South Carolina. YALLWEST takes place in Santa Monica, California every year in late April or early May, and it is like the lineup, guys. The lineup. I'm gonna shoot the link down below to this lineup. I looked at it, lost my mind, and could not believe my name was on it, so I'm just over the moon. I'm gonna be at YALLWEST on Saturday, May 5th, and that's gonna be at Santa Monica High School in Santa Monica, California. I don't know what I'm doing at YALLWEST yet. I don't care. I will put a bell on and walk around like a town crier all day if they ask me to. I mean, not really. I'm just so excited to be going. It's going to make for the most whirlwind release week ever because my book comes out on May 1st, the Tuesday that week. I am having a launch party, so we'll kind of double announcement. So my launch party is going to be May 1st at Vromans in Pasadena. So that is the big indie bookstore in Pasadena, California. Their YA section's amazing and they have a great event space, which is why I asked to do my launch party there. I'm gonna have more details closer to the day, so that's gonna be Tuesday, May 1st at Vromans. But if you can't get away on a weekday or you want to come into town for YALLWEST, you can see me on Saturday, May 5th at YALLWEST. There will be some sort of panel I'm sure that I'll end up doing, and hopefully also a signing. I think all the authors get to do signings. I imagine it'll be me and 5 of my friends, so please stop by, talk to me while I'm signing books, because I'd love to see you. So that's my awesome good news for the week. The lineup was just announced the other day. And now on to an announcement of a different kind. If you follow me on Twitter, you will have already seen this, but as I mentioned, I haven't recorded in a couple of weeks, so it's new to YouTube. So Author Mentor Match, which is the author mentoring program that I run, is having a 4th round. So rounds are just, submission windows. So how Author Mentor Match works is we have rounds where we have about 40 mentors. We started out with 25, now we're up to 40 mentors for young adult and middle grade. Take applications from aspiring writers. You should have a complete novel that is, reasonably query ready. It doesn't have to be perfect because that's the whole point of mentorship. You submit information about yourself and your writing, and then you send your query, a partial, which is 50 pages, or the first 3 chapters, whichever is longer, and a synopsis. I'm so sorry that a synopsis is required, but there's a good reason for it. So you submit those 3 things to our email address. You pick 4 mentors to apply to, up to 4 mentors to apply to. They consider all of the, books and writers, and then each mentor chooses 1 aspiring writer to mentor for that book. We help with the book itself, so you'll get an edit letter and you'll get advice, and then we help you query. So it's to forge really close relationships between slightly more experienced writers. Everyone in Author Mentor Match, every mentor is either agented and or has a book deal or a book out. Many of them have a couple of books out. I scored some really cool mentors this time around. I'm really, really excited about the lineup. I will post a link in the description box to that as well, our mentor announcement list, and watch the website over the next week or so for the full mentor profiles. And then the submission window opens really, really soon by the time you guys are seeing it here on YouTube. Sorry you have a little less notice if you don't follow me on Twitter, but the submission window is going to be open March 16th to March 21st this year, and this is so you will have mentor-mentee decisions out by April 6th, and then DV Pit, which is a fantastic pitch event, is in late April. We did this on purpose to get the matches done so that anyone who is thinking about doing DV Pit is able to work with a mentor before they enter that. So Author Mentor Match, it's authormentormatch.com. The best way to get up-to-date information and ask questions is to check us out on Twitter. We don't have a unifying account, but we have hashtags that we check. Myself and other writers who help me moderate, some amazing friends of mine. We check the hashtag Author Mentor Match, we check hashtag AMM Fam, we check hashtag Ask AMM, and also there's hashtag AMM Party. This is thrown by current mentees, so mentees who already have mentors, to create a sense of community among AMM hopefuls and current mentees. And then, are you confused? There's so many hashtags. There's also what we call AMM Connect, and this is your opportunity to post a bit about yourself and your book on your blog or Tumblr or what have you, and post it so that the mentors can learn a little bit about you. So that's kind of the elevator pitch for Author Mentor Match. I did a video in the fall when we did round 3 called What is Author Mentor Match? And I'm gonna link that down below. Other than the dates in that one, which are current to the fall, everything in that video is still true. So it's a great one to watch if you want to learn a little bit more about Author Mentor Match. And I will say that sadly, I am not participating this time as a mentor. I did the first 3 rounds and I have some amazing mentees. I mean, really, they're my friends now, but I just don't have the bandwidth to do it again, to give a potential mentee the time and attention that they deserve. And this all brings me back to writing on a deadline. Guys, I am simultaneously super jazzed. I'm actually in a really, really good place when it comes to my draft right now because, so backing it up. So in late January, I finally got a real deadline for my book too. If you watch some of my previous videos, it's a hashtag Space Angst, and I have a couple of videos. I made them back in July, and I think I had writing updates in November as well as December. I told you it's due sometime in the spring. I got a firmer idea of when in the spring in very late January. I was told March, and if you notice, it is now March. This is March. This video is going up in March. So my book is due now? Yesterday? March. I'm actually really grateful to my publisher for just giving me March because I need a little bit more time. But I got this, essentially 8 weeks in January. And when I got that note, first I panicked, and then I put the pedal to the metal. The good thing is, and I will totally film a video all about the process of writing this book, like a glimpse inside the mad mind of someone who pantses novels. Literally 5 days before, my agent was like, so about that deadline, I figured out what the heck I was doing with my book. I spent 6 months slowly writing something. I was like, do I know where this is going? No, not really. So I had 36K at the 2nd or 3rd week of January, and then I was told, yeah, you need to finish this book in 8 weeks. And I put the pedal to the metal. I disciplined myself. I did the thing. You can do the thing too. And I have made enormous progress. So I had 36K 6 weeks ago-ish. Now I have 69,000 words. So I have doubled my word count. I am so close to the end of this book. I am actually literally right before the part in the 3rd act where everything falls spectacularly apart. I'm super excited to write it. So writing's going well. I'm writing almost every single day. I'm writing every day of the weekends, which is where all my filming time went, and I will tell you more about that. I've been going to coffee shops. I have so much new advice for how to kick yourself in the pants and force yourself to write, because I have done that recently. I feel like such a superhero. And this is to give you real insight that even though you've written books before, and even when you get a book deal, every time you start a new book, it's this weird and delirious process of, do I know what I'm doing? No. How do I write a book? I don't know. And then you learn some new skills. So that is my writing update. You can hear, I'm very amused with how this is all going. I'm like so close to kind of, crashing in terms of, God, I wrote so many words in such a short space of time, but I'm also so excited by my progress. I cannot wait to finish this book. I love the direction it's ended up going in. It's so delicious and conflicting, and I'm doing terrible things to my main character, and I'm enjoying every single minute of it. And let me tell you guys, I will give you like the tiniest little nugget. There's royalty in this book, guys. And I basically decided, like, I was partway into Act 3 and I was like, I'm going full princess. There's so many dresses and balls, and it's, I'm living for my Pinterest board right now. So that is where I am with my writing, and that is why I have not been able to film as many videos, and I'm definitely gonna have to catch up and film some videos. And oh my gosh, what time to fall behind on my YouTube videos. First of all, y'all are amazing. I have almost 2,000 subscribers. How? Freaking out. So excited to have so many new viewers. I'm getting amazing comments. I have been trying to keep up with my comments. That's the good thing. My art giveaway went really, really well. I picked the winners for that, and I'm sending out those arcs this weekend. And oh my gosh, tags. I've seen tags going around and I desperately want to film. I am doing the books and makeup tag, guys. I'm doing the books and makeup tag. Really excited to do that. I just have to find the time to film. So when I finally do find that time to film, I'm gonna hit y'all up with so many videos. And really, this one has now gone on way too long for something that was supposed to be a quick update. So that's where I am. I'm going to YALLWEST. I have other bookish related newsy things that I cannot share. They are delicious and delightful secrets, including sneak peek. I do get to tell you what I'm retelling for my second book. I got permission from my publisher, and I'm gonna film a YouTube video about that. So you're gonna see that very, very soon. And yeah, Author Mentor Match is doing another round, and I'm almost done with my book. And so yeah, that's where I am. I cannot wait to get back on my filming schedule to film a ton of videos for you. And in the meantime, happy writing, everyone.